No, we're not at the port. Yes, we're still at Palma Airport, although you can't read it on the building because the map keeps glitching out on me. We're back in the Mallorca DLC. We're on Route 1, attempting to get to the port. This, though, I think could be a failure. So let's go. So hi there, Steve here, and welcome back to OMSI 2. And yes, this is now my fourth attempt trying to record a journey from here, from the airport. The first attempt, I tried to pick up passengers, didn't have a clue where I was going because it wasn't signposted. I ended up in Palma and the map failed. The second attempt, I ended up somehow back at the airport. The third attempt, OMSI stopped working completely, and this being the fourth attempt, the images aren't loading. So we'll attempt to do line one. We'll pop it in gear. We'll make our merry way around. So if you are new to my videos, then welcome. There is a new OMSI video on the channel every Monday or Wednesday and Friday. Something from Fernbus, the coach simulator, on Fernbus Thursday, and something from Trains on Trains Tuesday. Also, something live from me on Twitch on a Saturday. And as this is going out the week leading up to Christmas, there's also going to be the 5 streams of Christmas from me between Christmas Eve and New Year's Eve. So plenty of content to come. Hit that subscribe button. Also going to be digging out some old classics over the Christmas period. So you will be seeing a lot of non-Twitch videos coming up on the channel, including some American Truck Sim, some Euro Truck Sim, some Planet Coaster, and some other stuff as well. So let's pick up these passengers then.
Guten Tag.
Guten Tag.
Guten Tag.
Guten Tag. Lots of Germans on holiday.
Hello.
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 Hello. Okay, the back doors are opened as well. Well, handily, according to the time, I'm actually 48 minutes early, so I better correct that. Although I can't, can I? So I'm now in a route. Cannot turn back time. Okay. Well, we're early, so that's going to be a fun one. And why isn't that back door closing? There we go. Yeah, I forgot to advance it. Okay, can we shut these doors any chance? There we go. Yeah, I forgot to advance the time before I actually picked up the first passengers, so according to this we're early, though this is going to be a good start. Yeah, I tried doing the 403 run, the shuttle run, but it wasn't signposted. You leave the airport just either routes 1 to 21 or exit, and that's it. Highway line 1, line 21, so we've got to go on the highway. So yeah, one little niggle already. Been reading some comments on the DLC in Steam, and it's not getting great reviews at all. Obviously, I've had some issues with it crashing, but you know, I had those with Gladbeck, I had those with Berlin X10. It's, you know, an OMSI thing. But we'll see how this route goes. So it's the first full route we're going to do. If it's that bad, then we won't carry on with it. We'll go back to Project Sheshin. But we'll see. This route will be the decider. Yeah, all the graphics have glitched out. I've had 3 attempts at reinstalling the uninstalling and reinstalling the DLC, verifying integrity of the game cache. See, I don't know which route I'm supposed to take there. Line 21, so let's go through, this must be line 1. So I think this is going to be one of those games, or one of those DLCs rather. Quite why the AI is driving so slowly. Hoping then when the next map tile loads, things do improve graphically. So I'm liking the bus, I like the AI, I like the little sound effects we got, a few bits of squeaking going on in the background. Last time I came here, all the AI disappeared. There we go, and there we go. Yeah, at least we've got some passengers on board now. Okay, not sure why the AI are doing that. I've actually asked Aerosoft if there's any way of being informed before DLC comes out. Obviously I got an email from them on the day this was released, and I think I'm not on the Steam forums and Steam stuff during the week, so I've asked if there's any way I can be notified before the DLC actually releases, which would be handy then, because then I can say, you know, on the videos, yeah, next week there's going to be a new DLC coming out, for example, hoping to get access to it on day one, and I can put a video out, but they haven't come back to me yet. So we'll see what happens with that one. Line 1, Palma, okay. At least we're on the map this time. Yeah, someone said in the comments that they tried this run. It was supposed to be a 40-minute run, and they spent 15 minutes of it sat at a set of traffic lights. Well, if you played OMSI, you'll know that that happens. That's an OMSI thing. Yeah, you shouldn't do it if you want to play the realistic simulation aspect of the game, but there are times when you just got to run the red light. Not that I would ever do such a thing, of course. Not much. So we'll see. We'll see how this route goes, and then we'll see if we are going to carry on with it. Supposed to be like 30 different lines according to the information. Good old AI. This might take us up to the new year then. So don't forget to check out the Twitch page if you are around over Christmas. I will be live 5 times, as I said, between Christmas Eve and New Year's Eve. Possibly live on Christmas Eve, which is a Saturday. And then maybe do a couple of afternoon streams between Christmas and New Year. And you never know. If there's any interest, I may even be live on New Year's Eve. So all that content, if you can't be there in person on Twitch, all that content will be on the YouTube channel the next day. So the Saturday Twitch stream goes live on YouTube on the Sunday, so you can watch it there. So there'll be at least 5 Twitch streams going live on YouTube over the Christmas period, plus the normal content. So the normal Monday, Wednesday, Friday OMSI will continue, Trains Tuesday will continue, as well as Phone Bus, and I'll be chucking in some other content as well. As I said, I do fancy getting back into some American Truck Sim now that the map's been rescaled. Fancy doing a longer journey in American Truck Sim, so we'll do that, and maybe a bit of Euro trucking as well. And A little bit of a quick look at Planet Coaster. There's a winter mod out for that now, so that'll make that feel a bit wintry. And possibly something else as well. Okay, so in we come into Palma then. If the game doesn't die on me. All lines left, right, rather. Perhaps I left it a little bit late there to brake. Well, I'm around the corner.
Hallo.
Hello.
Guten Tag.
Guten
Hello.
Tag. Hello. Yeah, see, the bus coming towards me is glitched out. The screen is glitched out. Yeah, this is going to fail, this map. I just know it. If it does, then there'll be some project session back on the next day.
Proxima parada. Porta del Camp.
Okay, whatever he said. Slightly strange to have a German announcer in a Spanish map. And there we go. So it may be that we will come back to Palma at some point, but for now I think after now 4 attempts at trying to do a route, we will we'll leave it there. So another great OMSI fail. What could have been a great map. I like the bus. I like the idea of driving around Palma, but obviously the game doesn't want it to be that case. I've tried to uninstall and reinstall the DLC. I've tried to verify the integrity of the game cache in OMSI. I've shut down the PC and restarted it. 4 attempts to do one route. Yeah. So there we have it then. We may come back to it eventually, but for now it's time to leave Palma. The next video then, probably going to be back in Project Session. Until then, if you have been, thanks very much for watching. Well, the horn works.